With this strategy I'm about sharing with you here today, I was able to increase my Facebook leads from 100 leads to 6,000 leads every month. Hi guys, it's Stanley here. So in today's video, I'll be showing you how to run an effective Facebook leads campaign that will generate you massive leads at a lower cost per lead. For the past 2 months now, I have dedicated my time. I've invested my money in running hundreds of Facebook leads campaign. I've documented the process and I've compared the different results. So I was able to figure out a simple strategy you can apply on your Facebook ads to generate more leads at a lower cost per lead. Make sure you watch this video to the end so you can get the step-by-step guide involving this process. So for those hearing about lead generation ads for the first time, it simply means the collection of leads informations from people who are interested in your business on Facebook or on Instagram. So this lead information could include your name, your email address, and also your phone number. So right here, I want to run a lead generation ad for one of my digital marketing services. So right here on my ads manager, I'll click on create button right here. So the next thing we're going to do right here is to pick the objective of our ad. So it simply means the main purpose of running this particular ad. So we're going to go with leads because we want to run a lead campaign. So if you come down here, you see some of the features of a lead campaign. You can get instant form, messenger, and Instagram ads, conversion ads, and call ads. So right now we click on the continue button right here. Then we click on manual lead campaign. So when you click on that, you click on continue. So on the campaign section here, we'll give our campaign a name. So we'll call it digital marketing leads. Digital marketing leads. So the next thing we're going to do right here, we're going straight to the ad set section. This is the most important section of our ad campaign. You click on the ad set one, or you click on next right here to take us to the ad set section. So right here on the ad set level, right here, we you can give your ad set a name, which is not compulsory. The next thing to do right here is to select the conversion location. Choose where you want to generate your lead to. So for this campaign, I want to generate my lead to instant form. So you leave it at instant form. So you scroll down to the bottom. Right here, please read and accept meta lead ad terms and conditions before creating your ad for this page. So we're going to accept the terms and condition. We click on view terms and condition right here. Then we click on agree to terms and condition. So let's click on agree. So once you've done that, you can proceed to the next step right here. Performance goal, not necessary. Cost per result, not necessary. We don't need to impute pixel on this, so we don't need that. So the next thing we need to do right here is to set the budget. So we can say 5,000 naira per day. So you can't do below 1,000 naira. 5,000 naira per day. Scroll next. We'll schedule our ad campaign. Okay, so I would like the ad campaign to start running in the next 1 hour. In the next 1 hour, which is 28. Okay, so we can leave it to run continuously. But if you want the ad, if you want to set the date you want the ad to stop running, you can come here to do those necessary setup. Okay, so let's go straight to the bottom right now to complete the necessary setup. So the next is audience controls. Okay, so here we set up our location where I want to run the ad to. I come over to this arrow down here. I'll click on only include cities so that those people residing in the cities are the people that will be seeing this ad campaign. So I'll click on include. I'll click on only include cities. Then you see 56 cities right here. Then I'll scroll down to this advantage plus audience So right here, I'll come over to this section, switch to original original audience option. So right here on this option, let's come down. Come down right here. We have the custom audience. No, this is not for custom audience. The age range. I'm going to change the age range from like let's say 20 to 45. So you use whatever age range that works for you. Okay. So I'll go with 45. The gender, I'll leave it all gender because both the male and the female would need my service. Okay. So the next thing I want to do here right now is to put in my interest, detailed targeting. So detailed targeting includes all demography, interest, and behavior. So these are the interests of people that will be interested in your products and services. So you can either choose the interest, you can choose the demography, or whatever way you want to choose that relates to your audience. Okay, so right here, I have some list of audience interest I'm going to be using right here for this ads campaign. Since I'm running a digital marketing ads to get clients to my services, I'm going to put in some interest that are related to digital marketing services. So I'll go with social media. Make sure I'm picking interest. Give it a couple of seconds to load. Social media interest. I'll pick it. So the next one, I'll drag it down. The next one I'm going to pick here, right here, is marketing. Marketing. So I'll pick interest. Make sure I'm picking interest. Okay. The next one here is entrepreneurship. Make sure you're picking interest. Okay. Okay. Let's go down. I think we have it here. Entrepreneurship, business, and finance. You click on it. Scroll down. The next one is online advertising. Online advertising. So it's here already. You click on it. The next one is digital marketing. Digital marketing. Just gives a couple of seconds for it to load. Then you pick it. So the first one here, let's drag this down to get more space here. I'll go with Udemy as the next interest. You click on interest here. The next one we have here is content marketing. Let's scroll down to the bottom here. Content marketing. Scroll down. Let's see if we have it here. We don't have that here. So we go with another one here, which is Udacity. Pick interest. The last two interests we're picking here is Coursera. So give it some couple of seconds to load. So pick interest. All right. So now that is all with the interest section here. So we give us a couple of seconds to save our audience. You can either save this interest or you just leave it the way it is. The next option here is language. You don't need to change the language, okay? Because English is the general language in Nigeria. So over to this placement. So now placement means where are the places you want to show your advert? Where do you want people to see your advert? So for placement section here, we are going to select advantage placement. Okay, we leave Facebook to do the work here. We leave Facebook to put this advert in the right place where it's supposed to be. So I think that is all with the ad set section. So the next we need to go over to the ad section itself where we need to do the main work here. We click on next, so it takes us to the next page. So when you get to the ad section right here, you can give the ads a name, not compulsory. So the first thing we're going to do right here on this platform, this section here, we go straight and upload the ad creative and our ad copy. So the first thing we do here, we come over to media, click on media, we add image. So we're using image for this particular ad. Okay, so we go straight to this section here. You upload the image you want to use for the ads, click on next, next, and click on done. So it's automatically going to appear on the ads section. Okay, done. So it's appeared. Okay, so next we're gonna do right here is to add our copy. So I'll go straight to my MS Word and get the copy from there. So make sure you draft your copy before you start writing or running your advert. So I'll just simply copy it here and I'll go back to my ads manager right here. Then I'll paste it on as the primary text. So it's going to appear here. I'll take this out. So it's going to save properly, do the necessary edits right here. Then I'll scroll to the next section, which is headline. So headline, it's going to appear in this section. Okay. So it's also important to include headline there. Okay, so I'll just simply put the free digital marketing ebook. So anyone that sees this is going to get that person's attention. Okay, so it's always important you include um, headline for your advert. So once you come down here, you can see it written here. So anyone that sees this is going to get that person's attention. So after this, the next thing we're going to do right here, okay, the call to action has been set up. The next thing we're going to do is to create um instant form for this ads. Okay, so instant form has been one of the best and one of the most reliable method I've been using in creating thousands of leads every month. I've used this to create leads for myself and for my clients. So all you just simply need to do right here is to click on create instant form. Lead generation ads enables you to capture the lead natively. This means that the user don't have to leave Facebook or Instagram to input their informations. You simply capture the lead informations via the form you created at the ads level. First thing you're going to do right here, as you can see, the image I use for my ads copy, my ads creative is already appearing here. So it also look nice. So make sure you're using the same image. So I'll give this a name. So I'll come over to this section. I'll call it digital marketing form. Digital digital marketing form. Okay. I'll give it 2.0. The name. The font type you're going to pick right here is more volume. Okay. So I've been using this option here and I've been getting more volume of leads. Okay. So make sure you pick this option right here. So you go over to the settings here. Then you change this from restricted to open. Okay, so once you do this, anyone can share your ads and also they can submit their form. So make sure you do this. If you don't do this, you're going to have challenge in your ads campaign. So make sure you select this option, which is open. Okay, so we go back to the content right here. So we're going to come over to this intro section right here. We click on intro. Then as you can see, background image. So we're using the image from our ad. So we don't really need to put any image here. again. So right here, you impute a headline. So the headline is going to display here. Okay. So I'll go straight to my MS Word. I'll copy the headline I have here. Then I'll paste it right there. Copy. Then back to my ads manager. I'll copy it here right here. As you can see, it's being displayed here. So right here under the description section here, I'm going to pick list. So once you pick list, I'm going to impute some of the list of what my prospective clients are going to be getting from this free ebook. So I'll include it here. Facebook ads. Next is Google ads, followed by YouTube ads. So the next, if you come down here, you see how it's been arranged here. Okay, so after that, make sure you save. You click on save draft. So once it has been saved, after doing the necessary setup right here on this section, which is the greeting section as recommended by Facebook, we come down here, we click on question. Under the questions section here, you are going to request for some details from your prospective client. Okay. But before you request for any of their details, you have to tell them what they're going to gain in exchange to those details. Okay. So I'm going to impute a description here. I'll go to my MS Word, I'll copy it, scroll down to the bottom, submit your form to claim a free digital marketing ebook. So I'll go back to this ads manager, then I'll post it here. Okay, so now you make sure you put a nice caption here that will get the attention of your customer. So it's going to make them to submit their details. Okay, so now under this question section, you make sure you don't add too much question here. Okay, those two questions is enough. Your email and your full name, or you ask for your phone numbers and full name. So you can also come here if you want to add more questions to this. Okay, to collect more infos and collect higher quality leads, you can add more questions. For me, I like testing the short answer options to collect unique details. And also note that adding more questions equal more qualified leads at a high cost per lead. We come over to this space here, we click on save. Then once it has been saved, we come up to this section, we click on this question arrow here. So after that, we click on this privacy. So right here, you need to include or impute a privacy link from your website. Okay, so before you create or use an instant form, you should have a page on your website, which is the privacy page. Okay, you just copy the privacy page link, then post right here. So I'm going to go straight to my MS Word. I have the link here already. So I'll just come here, copy my link. This is my privacy policy link from one of my website. I'll come back to the ads manager. I'll post it right here. Then I'll come down, then impute. I'll give it the link a text or a link. I'll give the link a title. I'll call it the lead privacy policy. Privacy policy. Okay, so make sure you save it. So after doing that, the next thing we're gonna do right here, we come over to this section again right here. We click on privacy here. Then we come to this last section here, which is completions. Okay, so right here we're going to finalize everything with this instant form. Okay, so we click on it, come down to this section right here. So now you have asked your prospective clients some questions and they have given you their details. Then you have to direct them somewhere. You don't just end there. Okay, you direct them somewhere. You direct them to the PDF, where to download the PDF, or direct them to your website or whatever service you're doing. Okay, so whatever service you're running is going to determine what you're going to do right here in this final stage. Okay, but for me here, I want to give a free PDF to my customers. Okay, so right here, this is what I'm going to do right here. So the first headline here, which is thanks, you are all set. Okay, so the next I'm going to put here is a description. I'm going to tell them, or I'm going to tell my customers what to do next. Okay, click. I'll tell them to click on the download button. Click on the download. Click and download the PDF. Click and download the PDF here. Download the PDF here. The ebook here. So make sure you always instruct your customer on what to do. Okay, so after this, the next thing I'm going to do right here is to create a call to action. Right here, you're going to pick a call to action. Okay, so whatever you're doing here depends on the kind of service you're running. Okay, so if you want to direct them to a website, you click this view website. If you want to receive call, you pick this option. But for this case, I want them to download a free PDF, a free ebook. So I'll click on download. Okay, so I'll come down to this option here, call to action required. I think a write up, download PDF. Make it to be a capital letter. Download ebook. Let's make it to be an ebook. Right here. So then right here, I'll input the link that will direct them to the ebook. Okay. So make sure you put the link that they're going to download the ebook, or the site that where they will download the ebook from. Very, very important. So after doing this, I would like us to come back here to review the instant form we just created. Starting from the beginning right here. This is the first section here. Get free access to the following services: one, Facebook ad, Google ads, and YouTube ads. So this next, so after this next, then the next one here is um, a question section where you collect informations from your customers. Okay. Then next here is the privacy policy, followed by the last, which is me directing my customers to download the ebook from this section. So after doing this, I'll just quickly come down here and click on create form. So give it some couple of seconds for the form to be created. So we have done that. As you can see here, your form has been created. When you scroll down to the bottom here, the form is going to appear here. After doing the necessary setup, you just come down here, you click on publish. So once you publish the ads, you wait for like an hour or 2 hours for your ad to be approved by Facebook. I hope you find this video helpful. So if you have any questions, kindly drop them on the comment section and I will do my best to answer all your questions. So before I leave, please don't forget to like this video so that YouTube will share this video to thousands of persons out there. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn up your notification bell so you'll be among the first persons to see my videos whenever I post them. So guys, see you all in the next video. Bye for now.